Alright, good day and good morning everyone. How is it going? Okay, so what am I going to do today? Well, I think we're just gonna play... I don't think I've done the challenge to use only our main weapon on camera. It was probably one of those that got accidentally corrupted. So, let's go to the shop, get rid of all the weapons, okay? And let's do a Kyuurei, alright? What is the one that I want? Let me take a look. Should say. Clear stage 2 hard mode, let's clear stage 1 hard mode. The main weapon only. It's gonna be absolutely fine, don't worry. So yeah, we're gonna keep this one short. And I guess I can tell you guys what's happening right now. Obviously, whenever you see this, I'm gonna probably have already made and published an update video. I'm gonna tell you anyway. I am recording a bunch of episodes in advance, so it's like, what, 3 or 4 in a day? Because I would like to take the Christmas time off recording. There we go. I'm gonna take Christmas time off from recording and editing. So for a couple of weeks, I probably will not be making any videos. Which means most of the stuff you'll see during the Christmas time, it's gonna be recorded before Christmas. Keep in mind when you're commenting or if you're watching the videos that any suggestions, any challenges, anything that it's been said on the comments will probably not happen until after the Christmas time. But hey, we're fine. Om nom 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 nom. Yeah, just an FYI, you know. But I wanted to take care of a few things before then. Number one, obviously, is play all the characters that I've, for some reason, never show on camera. Well, reason at this point is well known. I just had that problem with the corrupted audio when I was messing around with my audio settings. Although, to be fair, that was a necessary thing. I think the quality of the videos has gotten a little better. I'm talking like, technically, right? The quality of the video and the quality of the audio should be better. Not that I messed around with a little bit of it. But the sacrifice that had to be made was, unfortunately, a couple of recordings disappearing. Alright, so weapon only. It was relatively easy with I don't remember who I did it with, but it was very easy at the time. I'm not sure if this is a good character for that. Guess we'll find out. She's a very fast character, though. The main weapon does a relative decent amount of damage. Hang on, let me check the skills. I don't remember if we have... Yeah, we're not doing any damage, so Beetle can go. This one has just a ton of healing, a lot of self-healing. So again, I think we should be absolutely fine. Sure, take the shades as well. Gonna focus on crit. This is a multi-projectile weapon, so it works perfectly for the Candy Kingdom and the shades together. Don't need a credit card. We have the defenses solved. I mean, basically with the damage reduction from the membership, the headphones and all the healing the character already makes, I think we're good. That stamp is going to be very good, I think. Do we need sake? Not sure we need sake. Even though we're doing the crit stuff, we just don't need that. I don't know what we're going to need, but it's not the sake. I guess I'll let myself get inspired by whatever we see. So far, it seems like we're doing great, though. Gorilla Paw... You know what? I'm tempted to take the face mask. If I find it. I mean, she's fast enough. The damage multiplier is going to be amazing, and we can easily heal back whatever life we are missing. Or we take the Azakoko, the injection, because we keep healing constantly. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Does sound like a terrible idea. Or we take Halu, and... no. I'm not taking Hollow. Again, I'm trying to keep these runs short and easy, as I don't have a lot of time for recording. And I will have even less time for recording moving on, so... I'm still not sure. Again, I will probably talk about it during the update video. I will record that today as well. Haste and speed, but use max HP. We hit damage, but special cooldown. You know what? Sure. That's one of those items that I never pick. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's give the soda some love. Again, sometimes I fall into what I think are safe items. Or items that I like or that I feel comfortable with. And then I kind of forget about other stuff. Take that for now, but I already know what I kind of want to pick. If I find the sword stamp, I'll take that one, and then we'll see. What the heck is happening? What just happened? Okay, we get a triple, which is just a soda because we are done with items, basically. And that's the sword I wanted. Do we get rid... Yeah, let's get rid of that. The weapon damage and crit damage. Okay. Not entirely sure what to do with the last one. We could get the speed. Not a terrible one. Don't think we need the flower, honestly. I want to keep the bomb stamp. We're taking speed up instead of the mark. I mean, the mark is pretty good for bosses, especially. Let's get a crit. Oh, you know what? This is actually great for this mode. Yeah. I mean, Solo Stamp was basically made for this, so... That's 15% for each weapon slot empty. That is 30, 60, 75. That's a ton of damage. Alright, we're good. Sell. Yeah, we're fine. We're done. I just win. Okay, I just win. Smooth sailing from now on. So yeah, while we're at it, and because I didn't really talk about it for a while, my numbers of subscribers is getting a little higher. So thank you to everyone that subscribed in the last like month or so, or since the last time I talked about it. We hit a new milestone, a minor one, but you know, it's still an important one. And I'm still a little bit far off. Wow, he actually disintegrated that boss. I'm still a little bit far off from becoming affiliated or partner with YouTube. I don't know, whatever you call that, but it's getting there, guys. So if you never considered it and you would like to throw a little subscription my way, you know, just do it. It's not too much of a bother. Again, I'm not begging, I'm not telling you to like and subscribe and ring the bell. It's fine. You want to do it, good. If not, it's okay. But if I hit 500, I'm gonna be able to get like Partnership Light, I guess it's called. And yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool. And people would be able to support the channel if they wanted to. Honestly, again, not needed. This is not my job. Because I'm not getting paid for it. That's why it's not my job. I would like this to be my job, but yeah. Not realistic at this point. I think I was never the kind of guy that becomes like popular on one of these platforms. I've never been popular in school or anywhere, right? I'm not the kind of personality. I'm not loud, I'm not flashy, I'm not... I guess I could be funny, but it's not the kind of funny that works nowadays. I don't think. I'm on the quiet side, I don't do too many silly things. All I'm saying is that I understand why I would never become the guy with 1 million subs on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. Also, I'm not very skilled at video editing. To be fair, I never really had to do it or learn it. But then again, I don't have the time to do so. See, this is one of those things where I got into the game a little bit too late in my life. If I was younger and I had the time to spend learning these things and trying to do it, I probably would have. But by the time I started doing this, I was already way too far. Ooh, XP. was already far in life, and by far I mean to the point where I have time to play from time to time. I have time to do some very, very minor editing, but I mean, I did realize when I edited stuff like my Hitman series, the freelancer game mode. I mean, there was some minor level of editing which I would consider more than what I'm doing right now for this series, and that took forever. That's because I had time earlier this year. And still it took forever. So I can see why this is a full-fledged job. But, you know, you get to the point where now I don't have time to invest into this, which means the quality is going to be lower, which means it's not going to be as popular, which means I'm not going to get the money I need to make this the job that pays, because you need to spend the time to... You know, you understand what I'm saying, right? It would have been fun though. I always had the passion of video games, and I started this. You guys don't. I guess you guys don't know how old I am, but I started playing video games in the fucking 80s. Okay, I'm an old man. I started with an NES when I was 4 years old. And freaking Super Mario and Zelda and Metroid. And this is the one thing that never really grew out of me. If anything, it only grew stronger. But when the whole streaming and YouTube thing started, I had a very, very bad internet connection, so I just couldn't get into it. And then, you know, I felt like I missed the hype wave, and now it's so much harder to grow your fan base and your platform channels. Nowadays it's, dude, it's so competitive. There's like, I don't know if you guys are on Twitch or you watch Twitch, but recently they showed the Twitch recap for the year. And just this year, there was something like 500,000 new affiliates. Like, that's 500,000 of people streaming just this year, and they're all trying to compete for a very limited amount of views, because let's be honest, you know, we're not getting as many new viewers as we're getting new streamers. I don't think. You're spreading all these people so thin right now. So, whoever is doing this and it's actually being successful, congratulations, because holy shit. You either have some real talent, or you've been lucky, or I don't know, a combination of both, but it's honestly impressive when somebody makes it nowadays. Like I said, it might be a little easier if you're younger, because maybe you have a different audience, you know? Who is my audience? That's something I would really be interested in. I can never figure it out using the metrics of YouTube, because Not having like thousands of viewers, I don't get as many metrics. Sometimes they're not getting calculated, so I can't really figure that. Or people are watching maybe without having an account, or I don't know, without being subscribed, so I can't see their stats, I don't think. But like, I would imagine that I would appeal to a little bit of an older audience. And older audiences usually are very busy and they don't have as much time as somebody that, let's say, it's in their either in their teens or even in the early 20s. You know, you're still doing the uni thing, you're still basically winging it. You have way more free time than you'll have once you dump all that. Hey, this was absolutely fine, by the way. We're 16 minutes in, doing great. Ooh, tempting. Very tempting. You know what? Sure, that might be better. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about today. I hope I've made a relatively coherent discussion about something that I can't really tell what it is. Also, you know, another point is, at the time where people were starting to do the YouTube thing seriously, my English was not as good as it is today. I spoke in English, I guess, because reading and comprehension has always been a fairly strong suit of mine, but I only started speaking English, like speaking it for real, in, I don't know, 2014? Not that I didn't know how to speak, but one of those things that you never use in day-to-day life. And so it sounds a little bit off, right? Right, dogs, I'm gonna eat them. Nom 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 nom. Although I guess that would have been not that big of an issue. I feel like people nowadays do relatively good even if their English is not perfect. And that's nice. I think people got way more accepting of not perfect accent, you know? That's definitely a good thing. And that's definitely due to the internet being a thing. Because you just have access to so many people from everywhere. Alright, one more minute and then we'll be done for today. I guess tomorrow, or next run, I'm gonna make a little Mume run. So at least all the characters that I haven't shown, even if I played them, I will have shown. I'm gonna try to do a stage 3 hard mode, I guess, with Mume. All right, here we go. See how long it takes for me to kill this thing. Okay, he's enraged. Still absolutely fine. Easy peasy. Alright guys, that is it for today. Sorry about the rant. I guess long story short, if you would like to subscribe, please do so. Yeah, have a good day guys. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Goodbye.